Hello folks, and welcome back to Turwinkle time. That's right, it is Turwinkle time. And we have another great day of Turwinkle stuff to do today. So what we're going to do is we are going to make sure that's muted, that is. And we're going to fix this as well to World of Warcraft. There it is, excellent. And do that there. Got a little Overwatch ad playing. And while that plays, we'll get set up here to go do some Turwinkle adventures. We'll do our 3 quests, whatever those may be. And I think we're almost done in the Grand. So we'll see how much more we have in the Grand to do. And we'll see. We'll just get a little bit closer to getting done there. When we get done with that, we'll be heading into... some more Elder Scrolls. Do a little more of that today. And then later on, maybe this evening when I get home, maybe, we'll do a little bit of something else. We'll see. I get off at about 9:15 this evening. And so I should be home right around 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. And I might do an hour or so tonight, a late night stream. We'll see what we're doing. As for tomorrow, what I would love to do, if there is a guild that would like to be highlighted tomorrow, I think tomorrow night what I'm going to do, starting at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific, is I'm going to, as many guilds that would like to show up and give us a quick synopsis of their guild on Wyrmrest Accord, Alliance side, would like to highlight their guild, I would like to meet them. And so 5 p.m. Pacific, Stormwind at the docks. And I'm going to post this in the forums, so we'll see who shows up. And if nobody shows up, then we'll just walk around Stormwind and check out the roleplay scene tomorrow night. Now, I know a lot of folks are going to be out and about enjoying Memorial Weekend, and so there may not be a lot of folks on, and may not be a lot of folks watching, but we'll put the video up on the YouTubes so folks can have a chance to catch it there if they missed it because they're out enjoying Memorial Weekend. Speaking of which, hopefully you folks are having a great one. It is Friday, and I don't know, there's quite a few businesses out there that that do take Friday to Monday off for Memorial Weekend, so hopefully you are enjoying yours. If not, like me, I have to work, but my wife and daughter will be up at the river. They'll be having a good time. They won't be back until Sunday, but I have to work Saturday and Sunday, so unfortunately I won't be able to go up to the river on Memorial Weekend, but I do have a lot of that planned coming up. So we'll be doing that soon and enjoying the river. And so, and I'll be bringing that to you guys via the GoPro and putting that up on the channel as well. So a lot of stuff planned for this summer, and most of it has to do with the river and the things that we can do around the North Fork and on the Coeur d'Alene River in North Idaho, and show you all the fun that we're going to be doing there. I have a lot of, like I said, a lot of stuff planned. Definitely floating the river is a big plan of mine, so we'll be able to do some of that because the GoPro is waterproof, and so I'm looking forward to just taking a scenic float down the river and having a great time with that. Hi Gerard, welcome to the chat and the channel. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday afternoon or late morning, as it were, like it is here. And hopefully the weather's doing what you would like it to do, and there you're at, and you're having a great weekend thus far. Now check out Turwinkle. He is going green. We certainly have the green pants, green shoulder. Again, this shirt is the multicolored shirt. Even the cloak he has now has that green fringe on the top there. So definitely going green as far as the gear is concerned. So let's hop in here. Where are we? We're in the Grand. So excellent. So yeah, doing some great stuff. And some fuzz stuff up and coming as well on the channel here. More 7 Days to Die. Really enjoyed that game. Had a lot of fun with Vlad, Luke, and Baron the other night in that. And we picked up Gauntlet. Myself, Layla, and Vlad have picked up Gauntlet, so we should be playing that here on the channel soon. And I'm looking forward to that. That's a fun game. And that's like a top-down, kill 'em all Diablo style thing, so looking forward to that. It should be fun. Like I said, today we are doing some Turwinkle, some adventures of Turwinkle and George and Glenn and Henry. That stuff is taking a little bit to pop in. There we go. And so what do we got? Do we have Area 52, Blade Edge, or where's this one going? Shadow Moon Valley. So we have a decision to make here. Let's see, Outlands. What do we got here? This is 67 to 70. Blade Edge is 65 to 68. I think that's where we should go. Is Blade Edge. And then probably, well, yeah, Blade Edge. I think we're done here in the Grand. So Blade Edge Mountains. I think that's where we're headed, guys. So we'll fly on over there and see what we can pick up there. I am all congested today. I don't know if that's just allergies. One last time to see if we have any war beads to turn in. We did hit level 70 in our last episode, so that's good.
What?
And we don't. We're all out of beads.
Luck to you.
Luck to you as well. So let's head on up to get on Glen here. And head on up to the Flight Master. Where's the Flight Master? I thought Flight Master one's on top of the inn. Indeed. Oh, can we buy anything from the Quartermaster?
If you need.
No, nothing really.
Roma.
There we go. Flight Master's on top of the inn here. Here we go.
Open your heart to the light.
Indeed. All right.
Safe journey.
Okay, so we should be able to, I think. Oh, that's Area 52. Yeah, so we're going to have to find a way up there. So we can, what we'll do,
May the light embrace.
we'll fly here,
Favor the road.
and then we will just take our own, we'll take Henry up, right through the waterfall. Holy smokes. Ah, nice gentle flight. So yeah, a lot of stuff up and coming. Looking forward to it. Now, obviously, we could go to Northrend at this point. We're at level 70. But, you know, I'd like to experience the rest of the Burning Crusade here. And see what other fun stuff we might find. Because it's not about the leveling with Turwinkle, it's about the adventure. Hey, Centra. How are you? Oh, there was a quest back there. We missed a quest. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Ah! I'm doing very well. So how are you let me know, how are you liking the vanilla private server? And again, do excuse me. I'm all congested. I'm trying not to try not to snort too much. But how are you liking that? Is it weird? Good old Zangermarsh. We spent quite a bit of time here. Good lord. Give me a second, guys. What? She's doing fine. Right in the middle of a stream. Okay. He's already up. Love you. Bye. Dang it. There we go. Thank you, Centra. All right. So, yes, when the wife calls, you got to answer. So, all right. So, leveling's a lot harder because you can die. All right. Excellent. Well, that's true. I mean, I don't think we've had a whole lot of ways we could die. Now, to be honest, in Legion, I certainly have died plenty with my other mage. And, you know, so, you know, there's still some difficulty at that end of things. But leveling up, however, like we are with Turwinkle, I mean, I am, you know, and I've been just going quest to quest, and I'm level 70, and I think I'm, as you can see, we're going to Blade Edge Mountains, which is only 65 to 68. So most of the mobs we kill here will either be green or gray. Most of the experience that we'll get is through completing the quest, which won't be a whole lot, to be honest. But we're in it for the adventure and the story. So we're going to see what's going on up here. The heck? I don't remember it being this. I haven't been to Blade Edge in forever. So we'll try to fly over here. Boy, Blade Edge Mountains. Now I remember all the pokey stuff, but I thought there was... Oh, let's see, over here is the forested area. All right. How far away are... Okay, we're closing it. That was funny. Map going down. Right. I do remember the walking everywhere into 40, and man, it was such a wonderful thing to get your mount. All right, here we are. Excellent. Lots of quests here. Lots of quests. All right, thank you, Henry. right. Oh, let's not get run over. I'm going to set him over here, and then I'm going to go blow my nose because I am just dying. I got to sneeze and blow my nose. I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back, guys. So let me do that. I'll be right back. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Ugh. Allergies. Ugh. Ugh. All right, be right back, guys. All right. Woo. Eyes are watering a little bit. All right, let's get back to it here. Let's find this spy master. Deliver this letter to, or Timothy's letter to Killian Nightblade here. Killian eyes you suspiciously. I don't know you, Gnome. Do you have business with me? Yes, here's a letter from a mailman. So you brought Timothy's response. Killian pauses for a moment and reads the letter, then laughs. He's got everything under control, he says. He doesn't need help, he says. I could have predicted that. Some people never change. Look, he even took the time to correct my spelling. Killian lets out a half-hearted sigh. Shouldn't have sent the letter. I forgot. The specialist always has the situation under control. Always. Well, okay. I forget what that's even about. That was a long time ago that I had that letter. All right. Well, I guess we'll start here with Rena. Hello, Rena.
Peace be with you.
And to you. We've been growing the living grove at an accelerated rate, but somehow the lynx here have become lost to our control. Or once their population was stable, the grove stalker lynx are now beginning to encroach upon Selvanar, and there have been a number of unpleasant incidents of late. Hey, Dread Pirate, how are you? I'm sorry about your allergies, sir. And hello, Nuna Atunex. Welcome to the chat and the channel. Thank you, Sentra. I appreciate that as well. Yeah, it's the fun part about this game is the storyline. There's so many great storylines. I would be most grateful if you'd help us deal. I suspect that the Eriko of the Veil Lash are somehow behind it, but the immediate issues with the links themselves. Be grateful if you'd help us deal with this situation. So kill 12 of those. We can do that. So let's grab George. Make some mana lollipops, just in case. And looks like they're just right out here. So let's go see what we can find here. We can hop on Glen. Might be just right out here. Oh, there's a... Yep, they are right out here. So, Just do this. This. This one goes like this, and...
It's too far away.
Oh, is he? Oh, dang it. There he goes. There he is.
I need to get closer.
Oh, fiddle faddle. Alright. Wasn't the best positioning, I suppose. Okay. It's interesting coming from my... Oh. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Dread Pirate. A lot of little fade drakes floating around here. Yeah. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Oh no. Hit the wrong button.
I'm out of range.
One wrong button push and you kill something innocent. Stray cat in your stuff? That can't be good, sir. Yeah, see, these are all green to us, so we won't get much as far as experience is concerned. Look at that 20 experience. It's not even going to touch our experience bar. $20.18. All right. And do tell me if I sound too loud, guys. I noticed in my last Goober Squad episode that I was way too loud as far as the mic volume. So I think I was way too close to it. Part of that is because Discord has been acting a little funky lately as far as cutting in and out. And so I was trying to get closer. I don't know why. I thought that would help. Oh. Eh. Alright, just 3 more of these guys. If you are a skinner and you are in the area, you're welcome to all these pelts. And that guy, and oh shoot.
I need to get closer.
Oh, he'll get closer to you, Turwinkle. And bada boom, bada ding. Bada bing. Bada ding, bada boom. Done and done. So we'll go turn this in. And this is a pretty area surrounded by death. But I've always liked this little outpost here, Blade Edge. Again, it's been forever since I've been here, though.
I am honored.
That was fast. Well, you know, it is Turwinkle after all. Are you sure that you dealt with as many as was necessary? Well, yeah, you said 12, so that's what I killed. I didn't kill any more than 12. Excellent. There's something else you can help us with if you're willing? Sure. What else needs killing? Okay, the filthy races of the Horde. Wow. Wow. It's a little harsh. Have taken over a settlement to the east. They've brought with them a large pack of the direwolves that they prefer to use as mounts and sentries. These sentries have been marauding across the bridge that separates us. They've been stalking our fey drakes, which are critical to the pollination of the living grove. Use the east exit to traverse the bridge over Blood Maw Ravine, lovely name, that leads to the jagged ridge to the east. Bring me their tails as proof. Alright, so we've got 4 Thunder Lord direwolves to kill. So let's do that. And the bridge to the east. Bridge to the east. Ah, here we go. Ugh. Is this a bridge? Looks like we're going the right way. Hey, Alpha Nemo, how are you, sir? I'm sorry, sir. I like the opportunity to say hello to folks that are dropping in. Make them feel welcome. Oh, there's one right there, right? Yep. Shield up. Let's get him, George. Bam.
I need to target something first.
There's all these... What are those? Drake things. Gotta stick... not get too close to the horde base. Oh, hello. And just goes... And ba-bam. Oh, we got a Zorch. Bam and Zorch. Ah. Indeed. Yard work. I've got some of that to do myself. Keep kind of putting it off. So I've got to get to that this weekend. Zorch that. We'll Zorch this guy. Zorch. We'll Zorch the wolf. Zorch. Ooh. What was that? And I've got to clean up my bags. My bags are full. The Lesser Sledge Mace of the Eagle. And one more wolf. Do you have a big yard, Alpha Nemo? Alright, hop on Glen, done and done. Ah. A garden, you say. What are you growing in your garden? Anything good? Oh, lettuce. Wow. Farmer Nemo. That's pretty good, growing your own stuff. That's right, Farmer Nemo. What else you growing? You got lettuce, cucumbers? Love cucumbers. Thank you, Glenn. Thai peppers, wow. Poblano peppers. Are those hot? Poblano peppers?
Goddess bless you.
Well, it sounds like you got the makings of a great salad. Put some Italian dressing on that. Good for stuffing, huh? Oh, okay. I like spicier peppers. Pardon me. I can't do them as much as I used to be able to. Did I not? I thought I'd made those. Did I not? We make mana pie now. Oh, excellent. So we have graduated from mana lollipops to mana pie. That looks like pumpkin pie. Man, that sounds awesome. That sounds really, really good. All right. I cannot stress it strongly enough the need for those Thunderlord dire wolves to be dealt with. Their very existence endangers the stability of the living grove and all that work here. Well, I have dealt with it. Good. I'll see if I can fashion something useful from these tales. No doubt that the Horde will find a way to replenish their numbers of their wolf pack, but for now we can breathe a little easier. Turwinkle, if you're willing, there's something else I would ask of you in the defense of Sylvanar and the Living Grove. Hey! Grand Nagus, how are you, sir? Oh, watermelon. That's awesome. Hi, Layla. Oh, I got a story for you, Layla. I got a story for Layla. Let's see if Layla's in the chat. We got to bring Layla in. How are you, Grand Nagus? Yay! I'm calling Layla, guys. We're calling Layla. All right, back to this boop. Layla, are you there, Layla? Nope, not yet. We'll see if we can get Layla.
Hi, John.
Hi, Layla.
How are ya?
I'm great. I've got a fun story, Layla.
Oh, goody. I heard you trying to call Vlad at 2 o'clock in the morning,
yes.
John.
I was.
Like, oh, I'll just let it go. And then, like, 2 minutes later.
Well, I saw his thing turn green. I was like, oh, maybe he's up. Because, you know,
we were watching a movie.
Oh, what were you watching?
We watched Me Before You.
Me Before You.
It's the movie about the young gentleman that's a quadriplegic, and this young girl comes to the actress that plays Daenerys in Game of Thrones comes to take care of him as a caregiver, and then like she's just kind of like a little. Her family's, you know, kind of poor and everything, and his family's like super rich, and you know he's trying to show her, you know, like, oh, you live a great life and like have all this money, and then of course she's trying to show him that, you know, it's not all about money, it's about, you know, one of those kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
It was good. We enjoyed it.
Did Vlad cry?
No, but he laughed at me because I cried.
Oh.
Because I always cry in this kind of movies.
Well, you and me both. I'm too soft-hearted, but okay, Layla. And for the rest of you as well, a little story time here with Turwinkle. Tales of Turwinkle while we're at work, and so, you know, there. I'm checking now, for those of you that don't know, I'm not on the night crew, so I don't run into as many weird issues checking, but I have run into some fun ones already. And so I get so excited after I'm done with them, because then I can come back and share them with Layla, and that's always my first thought as I jot down the notes at work. Got a little notepad. Share with Layla, because they're absolutely hilarious.
I should start doing that at work. Like, just jot down some of these people that I interact with. Yeah. So
I'm checking away, and this guy comes through and buys his stuff. And, you know, at Safeway, we have a club card. You have a club card, you can get savings. You just swipe your card through the thing there, and you get your savings. So this lady with her bicycle, mind you, big 10-speed. Now, not supposed to bring your bike into the store, but because of the area that the store's in, if you leave your bike outside for too long, it's going to end up stolen. So I don't mind if someone brings their bike in and parks it at the front of the store there, where, you know, as long as it's out of the way. But don't be walking around the store with it, because it gets in the way and whatnot. So anyway, I'm like...
what if it had a sweet little basket on the front of it, and they could just ride it around and just put that in the bag? That'd be awesome.
Layla.
Layla. I would love to go to Walmart on a bike with a little basket on the front of it. And
just
no, John, Vlad and I could get one of those tandem bikes. We both... Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so crazy lady, you know, she looks a little crazy. It's got that look in the eye. Says he's going to swipe his club card for me, because I don't have one, so he's going to swipe it. Now, the guy that just purchased the stuff didn't look like he really wanted to, but he's being nice. So he slides the car, and he leaves immediately. He's just like, sweep him, I'm out. So I was like, okay, no problem, whatever. And so she's got like a thing of watermelon and a couple of cans of this and that. And so I ring the stuff up. She goes, now, I have $6 on my food stamp card. Okay. All right. So I punch in the $6, and she slides the card, and the register tells me, no, you need to print out the piece of paper because something's not right here. So I print out the piece of paper. It says she only has $2.25. It's like, well, unfortunately, ma'am, you only have $2.25 on the card. Yeah. No, I don't. I have $6 on there. I was just at another store, and their receipt said $6. I said, well, I showed her the piece of paper. So see, it says $2.25. I can only tell you what the computer tells me.
Right.
No, you're going to get in trouble. Okay. No. Well, take off this and that. All right. So I take off the stuff, and she goes to the lady that's behind her, goes, I need you to run your club card for me.
Wow.
I said, ma'am, the club card's still in there. You don't need to run another card again. Your club card's in there. No, she needs to run her club card for me. I said, ma'am, she doesn't. The club card's still on there. See, you don't need to put another club card in. It's already in there. Well, you're just being rude. Said, okay.
Who raised you that way, John?
Yeah. How dare I? So she finishes the purchases. She goes, I'm going to get you fired. I said, well, probably not, but you have a good day. She goes, no, I'm going to talk to the boss. You're getting fired. I said, again, probably not, but again, have a nice day. She goes, I'm going to have Trump fire you. It's like, America. So, and this is my plea right now. Please, President Trump, don't fire me. She was an insane woman. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I was really nice to her. Please don't fire me. I know you got maybe some bigger fish to fry right now.
Because he's watching the stream.
Yeah. I know what the NSA is. So, guys, let Trump know, hey, President Trump, I know you got bigger things to do like the budget and, terrorists and all. So come into Spokane, Washington to fire me, please.
I think she wasn't legal. You should look into it.
So she promptly gets on her bike and starts riding around the store. And, so, yeah, they had to escort her out of the store. It was hilarious, Layla. It was hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Now, if that wasn't good enough, if that doesn't get you giggling there a little bit, yeah, golfing as well. Farmer Nemo, you're right. Golfing as well. He's got better stuff to do. If that doesn't crack you up. My last customer of the night, and it was like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and comes through, has the women, infants, and children's check, and on it it's very specific on what they can and cannot get.
Right.
And so, yes, she did say Trump would fire me. Farmer Nemo, she did say Trump was going to fire me. So if don't have a job tomorrow, we all know why. Trump said you're fired, and
You're fired.
Fired, America.
It's going to do the point and everything.
Yeah, you're fired. So.
Oh my God, John! You didn't have to record. You could be internet famous for that. It just shows up. You're fired.
You're fired. So, on it says, you only allowed a certain amount of ounces on juice, and they changed some of it where it used to be 64 for both mothers and kid checks, but now they changed it for the mothers to only 46 ounces on their juice, and so, which is only like V8 juice or something. Or they can get the frozen as well. And so she had the 64, and so I said, "Oh, ma'am, we can we can have someone get you some frozen juice or whatnot, but this juice isn't the right size." She says, "I'll go get it." So she goes to get the frozen juice. Well, she also has on the counter 2 things of Sara Lee bread, and on the check it only allows for 16 ounces of whole grain bread. And the Sara Lee bread that she had on there it said on the packaging, 1 pound, 4 ounces. Now, how many ounces is that, folks? 1 pound and 4 ounces is how many ounces? I'll give you guys a chance to do the math. That's right. Farmer Nemo, that's 20 ounces because a pound is 16 ounces and the 4 ounces is 4, so 16 plus 4 is 20. So she comes back and looks like she's a little perturbed having to go get the frozen juice, but we got that taken care of. I said, "Ma'am, unfortunately, you've got 40 ounces of bread here and we're only allowed 16 on the check." No, these are only 4 ounces. Now, number one, a loaf of bread isn't going to weigh 4 ounces. 4 ounces is pretty light. But I point out, I said,
ate half of it first.
I said, see, right here it says, "Ma'am, a pound and 4 ounces is, a pound is 16 ounces. And as I just said, a pound is 16 ounces plus the 4 is 20. No. Yes. Yes, that's what that is. And, I'll be happy to go get the other bread for you. It's not an issue, but we just can't allow that on the Wix. So would you like me to go get you the 16-ounce Franz whole wheat bread? I can get that for you. And just rolling her eyes. And her friend that was with her goes, "I'm so sorry you're holding up your line." I said, "Hey, that's no problem. I'm paid by the hour. I'm not paid by the customer.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter to me." So I went and got it. But that was a great way to end the night. Last night was the 20-ounce conundrum there. So,
Wow.
So yeah, I couldn't wait to get home to share the I'm being fired by Trump story with you, Layla. So I am sorry if I interrupted the movie. I'm sure Vlad was crying and he just didn't want to answer the phone at that point. So, all right, guys, we'll get back to the back to Turwinkle here. Again, it's never enough to just kill a couple things. It always seems to come in threes. You kill one thing, then the next, and then the big end of the quest chain is what I've noticed with with WoW. So it looks like
And
this
Poop Quest. Don't forget Poop Quest.
Poop Quest, yeah. So I don't know if we have any in Sylvanar, but I've always liked Sylvanar. And so anyway, and welcome to the Goober Squad, Nuno, and I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Nuno Antunex. Nuna Antunex. So again, welcome to the Goober Squad. Thank you so much for the follow. And come back for more awesome stories like that and more here on Tales with Turwinkle. Wonderful, wonderful tales of working in the
Working with the general public.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's always fun. All right, Farmer Nemo.
You know what's even better, John, is I have to work with the general public who are hungry.
Oh, man.
That's
Well,
even
me too.
worse.
Me too.
Well, no, nobody in their right mind should be going to the grocery store when they're hungry.
You're not supposed
because
to.
That's never
That's right.
going to be a good thing.
I had a lady last night who it always cracks me up too. They one friend will wait in one line and the other friend will wait in the other line to see which one's going faster. Then they'll scooch over.
Yeah.
And I caught him doing it. And I said, no, what are you doing? Well, no, I'm with her. No, I saw you. You snuck over to this line. I saw you. And embarrassed the crap out of her, which is always fun. That's what you want to do with your customers is just embarrass them in front of everybody. And it makes for a good time for me. And so, and that's what's important, is for me to have fun at work. Anyway,
At that time.
Luckily, she was laughing, but she says, I am so hungry. I said, oh, are you hungry enough to scratch someone's eyes out? She goes, yes, I'm hangry. So yeah. Hungry and angry. So angry. So I gave her a donut right away. So yeah. Yeah, you never want to shop while you're hungry. So there's a lesson. The lesson of the day: don't shop while you're hungry, because you'll end up coming home with a lot more than you'd planned to buy.
Yep. And normally it's not like healthy food either.
No.
You come home with a crap ton of junk food.
Cheese balls and.
Yep. Yep.
We just started selling those giant containers of the cheese puff balls.
Yep.
They're so good. Okay, protecting our own. Though, well, Sylvanas, I love Sylvanas myself. Vlad hates her.
Yeah, he does.
With the passion, but I like her. I've always liked the Forsaken anyway. I think their storyline is pretty interesting, and it's very, I think, integral to the whole storyline of World of Warcraft. They've certainly played a big part in it, and I always thought that Sylvanas was one of the faction leaders that you really get the opportunity to work with and participate in the game with, and more so than a lot of the other faction leaders. There's more storyline where you're talking with her and she's writing with you, and so you always feel that connection with her. So I think she fights for her people above and beyond all things. So that's just my opinion. But Vlad will tell you otherwise.
Oh my goodness, he hates it with the
Don't get her started. Don't get him started.
Bad idea.
Well, and that's true too.
I'm indifferent.
Well, I think Grand Nagus is correct in that she is one of the few original faction leaders left, and so though she does some.
See, I'm too much of the old school. I don't know. I don't want to say racist, because people take that into a real world context. But in terms of the game, like, I am very much old school in that the Horde war chief needs to be an orc. Vol'jin was pushing it for me, but okay, whatever. Give the babies their bottle and let Vol'jin be the war chief. Whatever.
Wow.
Sylvanas as war chief, I can't handle it. I don't accept, which is, why I play Alliance now.
Well, it's
because I was.
Well, Layla Vol'jin's not really dead. Just so
no, I don't think he is. But you know, I played Horde exclusively for 5-6 years, but the recent turn of leadership and the things that faction's going through, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get off this boat now.
Yay! Layla bleeds blue now. Okay. So, protecting our own, though you've done a great deal of good work in defense of our new home here, I still feel that the Living Grove needs more protection, of course. Because, you know, what I've provided wasn't enough. Please take this small tree brow that I have imbued with the force of nature. When used upon the seedlings that I have planted out in the grove, it will call down a storm to accelerate the growth of a treant defender. These treants are critical to the defense of the grove, especially if you choose not to make Sylvanar your home for long. Well, we'll make it our home as long as there are quests here to do, so... And if we do this, we'll get Sylvanar gloves, which... no, we lose our haste and versatility. Pardon me. And it does, Pawn Star tells us that, or Pawn says to just sell them. So, that's what we'll probably end up doing. Okay, so let's hop back on Glen. And what are you doing in WoW right now, Layla? You got your Death Knight up to 110, I see.
And my Demon Hunter. I mean, I have my Death Knight at 110, but it was my Demon Hunter.
Oh, your Demon Hunter. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have 3 left.
I only have 3 left. I need to do, what do I have left? My Warlock, my Rogue, and my Monk, who is only like 15 because I really can't. Oh, Monk, I can't. But eventually I will for the sake of getting them all to 110, so.
Sake of completion, Layla.
Well, you know, when there's an achievement involved, I'm all about it, so.
Oh, is there an achievement for all 10?
Let's see. I think there was one for the, what are they called? The scenarios or the campaigns.
Oh,
sorry. Or maybe there's not. Maybe it was just several. I can't find it. Let's see. Oh no!
Oh,
it was
all
just
12.
For, it was just.
Thank
it was
you,
just for
Negus.
5. The campaign. The achievement was just for 5, which I have already.
Oh.
But yeah.
And it's all 12. Grand Negus is right. I
Yeah,
said
but
10.
I'm gonna go ahead and do them all. I mean, I've really enjoyed
The storylines.
this. Yeah, each campaign that I've done so far. There's a couple that I've not done. I've got a couple tunes at 110 that I've not really, like Warrior. I haven't started the campaign for my Warrior. So there's a few that I haven't started just yet, but I do have the tunes to 110.
You know, I don't know
but
why.
all the campaigns that I've completed, the stories have been really, really great.
I don't know why I find it hard to see you playing Warrior, Layla.
See me playing a what?
A Warrior.
Oh, yeah. No,
'cause I think
Warrior's not quite my thing. But like I said, I mean, Monk is really not either.
Well,
but, you know,
I thought you did a
want
wonderful
to-
job with Sugar Paws. And
See, it's not. It has nothing to do like with the class. Like I'm not one of those people that's just sitting here going, "Oh, they're awful and they're horrible and they can't do anything." Like it's not about that. For me, it's purely aesthetics that I'm just not into the ninja, you know, Eastern culture. Like Mists of Pandaria as an expansion, I did not enjoy at all because I'm just not into like those kinds of influences, and it just doesn't do anything for me. So
see, I love all that stuff. I watch all the good movies anyway, like you know, a lot of the subtitled martial art type movies, even the history movies that they put. Like I saw a great one called the General, and then there was one called the Admiral, which I'm sure are translated from, you know, but they're on Netflix, so I watch quite a few of those. I can't think of the name of the movie that I really enjoyed. There's like 3 of them. I really enjoyed each one of them, but yeah, I enjoy all that stuff. So, all right, how fares the bowstring of the Living Grove's defenses. With the intentions of the Arakoa at Vel Lash unknown and the horde just on the other side of the ravine, I fear that if we do not move quickly, we'll find ourselves in a poor situation to protect our new home and our work in the grove. Well, I have planted them all. Now that you've strengthened the grove's defenses, I feel much safer. You've earned our thanks and appreciation, Turwinkle. Of course, it just occurred to me that there's something else that we... Of course. It just occurred to them that there's something else that need me to take care of. Okay? A dire situation. This just came to her.
As one of those, well, since you're already here.
Yeah, while you're
wouldn't
here.
Mind. I mean, we weren't going to ask you, but, you know.
Movies, have you guys watched POTCV yet? What is
that?
What is that, Grand Nagus? Trying to think. I'm thinking of the titles. Players of the Couch 5. Now, did you... Speaking of did you watch, did you see the thing Jess put up in the Discord? Pirates of the Caribbean 5. I have not seen it, but, you know, it looks good. I like the villain captain, or that actor. I really like him a lot. I really, when he was in the last James Bond movie, I thought he was a great villain. He also had some other roles that I really like him in. So, though the last few Pirates of the Caribbean movies left a lot to be desired, so I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if I'll go to the theater to watch it. I may watch it. I'd probably end up owning it because we own all the other ones. So, you know, you got to complete the collection. But haven't seen it yet. No. Have you? And don't even ask Layla, because Layla doesn't go to the movies. Though Vlad may change a little bit in that, Layla, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen more movies with Vlad than I probably have in the last 10 years. So, he's excited about the Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'm not entirely certain if...
Like, you say Caribbean. I say Caribbean.
I say Caribbean.
Caribbean?
It's just how, I mean, I don't know. It's just how it naturally rolls off my tongue.
Well, I think...
Listen, John, the other day... No, listen. And I got done, like, I think you and I and Vlad had a conversation about this one day. And then just the other day when I went to work, the very first set of these two gentlemen were my first customers for the day. And the very first thing, like, after I, you know, walked over and asked them how they were doing and, you know, all my usual intro there, the very first things out of their mouths were, "You're not from around here, are you?" Like,
oh, wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I am. I just don't talk
Please,
about that
I'd like to stay in the town, please.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anybody. Originally, I'm like, well, but, you know, lived in North Carolina for a period of time, and you kind of pick up, when you live in the South, you pick up their drawl very quickly. Yep. And then when you bring it back to some place like Ohio, they really pick you out for it.
Oh, man.
They know Vlad isn't from around here. But you can pick it out. Like, he doesn't. Yeah,
because he's saying stuff like "Boff on goo," huh?
No.
What's the matter,
he's got the California thing going on.
Yeah. But... The Legend of the Drunken Master Dead Pirate. Yeah, that's a great one. Is that the one with Jackie Chan? He does a Drunken Master movie as well. The Legend... What is it? The Pie? I want to say Pie.
Pies are delicious.
They are awesome. And I can make pies now, Layla. I'm making conjured mana pie now. Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right. A dire situation. With their wolf pack reduced, the horde is looking for replacements. Unfortunately, there's another source nearby. The Blood Maul ogres in the ravine below to the east keep a strong pack as their own sentries. I hated sending you to kill the Thunderlord wolves, so why don't we do something different this time? Okay, well, this would be nice. I've derived a magic powder from the dust that naturally falls off the wings of our Phaedrakes. Sprinkle it on the Blood Maul direwolves to make them undesirable to the horde. Okay, so we need to apply Rena's Diminution Powder to 5 of the Blood Maul direwolves at Blood Maul Outpost in the Blood Maul Ravine. I don't think we've said enough Blood Maul enough in that sentence. Okay. So where are we headed? Over there. I think we will fly on Henry over there. So let's hop on Henry. And we'll just drop in for a visit. Grand Nagus is going to go watch. Well, you have to let us know, Grand Nagus, how that movie turned out. I don't know if they have digitally made Johnny Depp look younger, or if they got an actor that looked like Johnny Depp when he was younger in that movie. Okay, we're flying over here. Oh, there they are. There they are, so we'll get ahead of this one here. Drop in over here. Boop. Thank you, Henry. Target this guy. And...
It's too far away.
oh. Alright. Oh, good lord. Okay. I don't know if that's better if you turn them into little mice wolves. Because now they're... now they could be eaten by anything, like these snakes over here. I think FilmSack did a thing on The Drunken Master, but I really enjoyed that movie when I was a kid, when it came out. Come here. Come here, Wolf. Come here. Oh, he's going to make me blast him. Okay. Whoop. George, don't kill him. George, don't kill him. George. Dang nabbit. George, come on, man.
Well, I mean, you are able to control George. I'm just saying.
Now, Layla. Oh.
Listen, John, you have to
George
take
is
some
his
personal
own-
responsibility
George
for
is
your
his
water
own-
elemental.
George is his own elemental
No,
man.
George does what you tell him to do.
Absolutely not. He helps Turwinkle. Turwinkle's not his
Well, I'm not
master.
saying he doesn't help him, but, you know, Turwinkle could turn and say, no. But you didn't do that, so he was just doing what he was supposed to
No,
do, or what
George
he
does
thought he was
his
supposed
George
to do.
does his own thing. He, you know, he just happens to follow. They're like best buddies. Best buddies. It's a new show on ABC. Oh, there's one over here. Get on Glenn. Here we go. Oh, fiddle poop.
All right, so unfortunately, it is time for me to go pick up my son from school
Oh.
and go to work.
Yay, I gotta work later today too, Layla. I'm working 3:30 to 9:15.
Come on, John. I
Yeah.
thought you were supposed to be working during the day.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Well, I am tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to get back up and be back there at 9 to 1. It's like, come on, guys. You know, at least give me, you know, a full shift.
Well, Vlad,
please. 4
Vlad and I
hours.
we don't have to get up in the morning, so we might actually still be around by the time you get home tonight.
Oh, yay. Well, maybe we'll do some gauntlet.
Perhaps.
I gotta quick change this guy before George kills him.
All right, sir. I will catch up with you later.
All right, Layla. I will look for you guys tonight.
Great. Have a good night, sir.
Hopefully I'll have more stories for you.
Yeah, I will try, and if there's anything that comes about during my evening at work, I will try and
Yay.
make notes that I have a story to reciprocate to you. But we'll
All
see.
right.
We'll see
Okay.
if we get any weirdos tonight. I don't know. All right, sir. I will
All
talk
right.
to you later.
All right, Layla.
Bye.
I love Layla, guys. She is so funny, and has been such a great friend. And you know, I think that's one of the things that World of Warcraft does, is the community that we're all in. It's such an awesome community. You meet each other, and friends for life, guys. Especially here in the Goober Squad, friends for life. And for those folks that want to join us on our Discord, let me get a link for that. And you're all welcome to join us on the Discord. Again, as long as you behave yourselves and act like the Goober Squad, you're welcome to join us. I have no problem kicking people that do not act appropriately, so bear that in mind. Again, let me copy that. Put that in the chat here for you folks. That is the link to our Discord channel. You're more than welcome to join us there. We're all always playing something, having great time here in the chat. And so feel free to join us. Again, as long as you're doing so in an adult fashion and nothing untoward or anything like that. Just think of it as if we were doing a Turwinkle interview. And not to say we don't have fun and we goof around a little bit. We certainly do. But, you know, the basic rules apply. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. And so we'd love to have more folks join us there always. And so you're welcome to join us at any time. Any luck out there? I know it's dangerous work to be doing this amongst the blood maul ogres, but if we can avoid killing any more of the animals, I'd be happy. Well, George did kill one. You know, he got a little crazy there. All right, I'm glad to hear that it worked. The fewer the number of nature's creatures that have to die, the better, except for that one that George killed. With all that you've done for us already, I must say that I'm beginning to grow very fond of your company. Oh, thank you, Rena. Take care, Turwinkle. You as well.
May the stars guide you.
All right, so I think that's going to do it for Turwinkle here. Let's find the inn, shall we? If there is one here. Find the inn. I think there's one up here. Over here, usually with the mailbox. Ah, here we go. Innkeeper. Hello, Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy.
What brings you here?
Would like to make this our home
Del
for now.
Norris.
So we got a little bit of experience by doing those quests. So there we go. All right. Well, excellent job as whoop. I forget that when they lock on there. Turwinkle's trying to look at the innkeeper because we were locked onto her. Well, again, thank you for joining us, folks, for our adventures with Turwinkle. What we're going to do next is we're going to go hop back over to Elder Scrolls Online and continue the storyline over there. So we're going to take a little break here. And excellent, Grand Nagus. Well, awesome to have you over there, sir. And feel free to join in the conversations there as much as you'd like. We'd love to have you. And so I am more than thrilled having you in there with us. So anytime we're doing stuff, we'd love to have you. Now, as far as 7 Days to Die, sir, we've been having a lot of fun. I just put up our second episode that we did the other night. My son, Luke, joined us, and Baron Man joined us. Check my Twitter, by the way. Okay, I will, sir. Let me check that. Ah, yes. Oh, that's awesome. Now, see, I haven't seen that first, on the one on the left. I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen the second one that you've got there. But I haven't seen that first one. I have to go find that if I can. Ratzel. Ratzel. Ah, she's awesome. She is awesome. She's so funny. But yeah, again, love to have you guys in there. And as I was saying, in Baronman, we had a great time, and you're more than welcome to join us, Grand Nagus, if you do pick up the game. Join us on that server, surviving the zombie apocalypse. We moved from the little house that we were in, and right up the road was a bigger 2-story house that we found. And we've cleaned out the zombies there and have made it a home for us there. So we'll be doing more of that probably in the upcoming week and having fun with that. So look forward to that. Okay, pardon me. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take a quick little break, and then we're going to come back for some Elder Scrolls